how poll results are challenged and when courts have set them aside. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has filed an election petition in the Calcutta High Court challenging the assembly election result of Nandigram constituency, where she had contested and lost. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has filed an election petition in the Calcutta High Court challenging the assembly election result of Nandigram constituency, where she had contested and lost. She has sought the Subhendu Adhikar's election be declared void on grounds of corrupt practices and discrepancies in the counting procedure conducted by the returning officer. So what is an election petition? The election commissioner's role ends with the declaration of results. That is, once the returning officer has signed the final result sheet from Form 20. After that, an election petition is the only legal remedy available to a voter or a candidate who believes there has been malpractice in an election. Such a person can challenge the results through an election petition submitted to the High Court of the state in which the constituency is located. Such a petition has to be filed within 45 days from the date of poll results. Nothing is entertained by courts after that. Although the Representative of the People Act of 1951 suggests that the High Court should try to conclude the trial within 6 months, it usually drags on for much more longer than even years. On what grounds can an election petition be filed? Under the Section 100 of the RP Act, an election petition can be filed on the grounds that on the day of the election, the winning candidate was not qualified to contest. The winning candidate, his poll agent, or any other person with the consent of the winning candidate has included in corrupt practices. Section 123 of the RP Act has a detailed list of what amounts to corrupt practice, including bribery, use of force or coercion, appeal to vote, or refrain from voting on grounds of religion, race, community, and language, improper acceptance of the nomination of the winning candidate, or improper rejection of a nomination. Malpractice in the counting process, which includes improper reception, refusal, or rejection of any vote, or the reception of any vote which is void. Non-compliance with the provision of the Constitution of the RP Act or any rules or orders made under the RP Act. So what happens if the court finds that the contention of malpractice is correct? This depends on relief that is claimed by the petitioner in her election petition. Under Section 84 of the RP Act, the petitioner may ask that the results of all the winning candidates may be declared void. In addition to that, the petitioner may also ask the court to declare her, in case the petition is filed by a candidate or any other candidate, as the winner or duly elected. So the verdict of an election petition, if found in favor of the petitioner, may result in fresh election or the court announcing a new winner. Have there been any election results that were declared void because of the election petition? There are many examples, the most famous being the Allahabad High Court verdict of 1975, which set aside the Indira Gandhi's election from Raebareli constituency 4 years earlier on grounds of corrupt practice. The election petition was filed by her nearest rival, Raj Narayan, who had lost by over 1 lakh votes. The High Court found that in Indira Gandhi's election agent Yashpal Kapoor, the District Magistrate of Raebareli, the Superintendent of Police of Raebareli, and Home Secretary of Uttar Pradesh government helped in the arrangement of her election tour on February 1 and February 25, 1971. This amounted to a corrupt practice under Section 123 of the RP Act. Another high-profile case was that the Congress leader C.P. Joshi's loss in Rajasthan Assembly election in 2008 by 1 vote. Kalyan Singh Chauhan of the BJP won, polling 62,216 votes against Joshi's 62,215. An election petition was filed on the grounds of improper reception of some votes. The Rajasthan High Court declared this election void since it was found that Chauhan's wife had cast her vote twice and few other votes were improperly received. Joshi, however, wasn't declared winner since that was not sought in the election petition. Thank you.